Hey guys, RTT back here from that video. Guys, today we're going to be turning the Surface Duo into an iPhone. Yeah, you heard me correctly. So there is actually a iOS launcher on the Surface, on any Android phone, that I actually, back when I used to have the Galaxy S20 Note 20 Ultra, I actually ran this exact same launcher on that phone. And to be honest, it's even weirder on the Surface Duo. So here's what we have right away. Make sure you guys can see that. This is the initial screen of the Surface Duo with the launcher. So we swipe up. This is iPhone on the Surface Duo. Now, sadly, with the I am running the iOS 14 version. The iOS 15 version glitches out and bugs out on this phone, so I can't go ahead and use the iOS 15 version. The 14 version, though, can only be in this one mode. It cannot be in, if I hold it like this, horizontal, it won't work. It has to be vertical, which is honestly really, really weird. But at the same time, though, just speaking on this, I made a video about a month ago talking about the iPhone, at this moment in time, we think 12S, and how, well, not the 12S, future iPhones in the future could be foldable iPhones. This is kind of the same concept of what a foldable iPhone would look like. Now, I do believe a foldable iPhone would be able to be moved like this, and you would have it like this. But let's say they didn't. This could be technically what a foldable iPhone could look like. And I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. I mean, it's not really too bad of an idea, like, it's kind of, what it reminds me of? This kind of reminds me of the Galaxy, the Z Flip, the Z Flip 2 and the Z Flip 3, where it's like kind of like a smaller type of device and you just flip it up to make one gigantic screen. That's what this reminds me of with the Surface Duo, where, because I can't hold it the other way and it wouldn't make sense the other way, it kind of reminds me of what a Z Flip would be. And I don't know how I feel about this. So if I swipe down, you guys can see it's literally like Notification Center for an iPhone. It's exactly the same. And I don't think they have the control. Yeah, they don't have the control panel or control center on here, but it does have, of course, the swipe down notifications. It literally looks like an actual iPhone, which is kind of weird to me. It looks like an oversized iPhone. That's pretty much what this looks like. And I gotta say, practicability for this on, if you're trying to serve a Surface Duo on into an iPhone, is absolutely, it's not practical, right? I mean, to a certain degree. I want to say to a certain degree because, yes, there is a concept where with the Z Flip, that's how the Z Flip works. Is it's literally a smaller device that you flip open to a bigger screen. It's the exact same concept. I guess it's just because I'm so used to holding, the Surface Duo like this, kind of like, a book, that I'm not used to the whole vertically two screens. But I will say, for the realistic possibility of this, they actually do a pretty good job. First off, they did go ahead and make all the apps real to what an iPhone app would look like. So the Play Store obviously looks like the App Store, whether it's a correct icon, everything else is actually the correct icon, which I gotta say they did a really good job. And obviously messaging looks like the SMS icon, Safari icon looks like there, of course, that is Google Chrome, and then settings too. So overall, it does look very, very convincing. And if you showed this to somebody who never has seen phones in their life and they didn't know anything about phones, you might be able to convince them, hey, look, this is an iPhone in the future. Until they look at the back and they go, wait, why is that a Microsoft Windows icon or a logo? I don't know. But anyway, though, I will definitely say, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions, guys. Would you rock this? I think there's going to be 1% of the people who watch this video who tell me, yeah, I'd rock that. Yeah, I'd go ahead and make sure. I'd use that. I'd have fun using that. And I think the rest of everybody would say, not at all. Now, the cool thing about this, right, is because the Surface Duo and the Android now has Apple Music, and right here, you guys can see, let me go ahead and see, I know this is kind of buggy, glitchy how I do this. Okay, edit. No. I'm seeing how, I forget how you actually move the icon. Edit home screen, that's it. Because of Apple Music being on Android, that is actually Apple Music. Like, this is actually Apple Music, so it looked very similar to what my iPhone would look like. If I had my iPhone right here next to I'm actually recording my iPhone, if I had my iPhone right here, you would not be able to tell the difference other than the fact of having the iOS 14 in the top left-hand corner. You wouldn't see that on my iPhone, but everything else is pretty much similar, and especially with the icon layout and how the actual icon pictures are correct. I don't know, guys. This might be something. Let me see what happens if I put in the phone mode. Oh, yeah, this is... Oh! Okay, hang on, time out. It's, like, glitched out right now. Wait, time out. If I hold it like this... Oh, this is so weird. It glitched out and it worked for a second. Like, it looked good in phone mode for a second. Hang on. Come on. For like a split second, I don't know if I picked that up on the camera, but for a split second, it actually looked really, really cool. Like, it actually looked like it would be real, like, perfect. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't care about that. Can I get rid of that? Grant permission. 1 second, guys. Yeah, sure. Yep. Okay. Can I get out of this application? Okay. Let's try this again. For like a split second, it worked perfect. Oh, come on, man. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, it's back to being glitched, bro. Oh, that's so disappointing. I don't know if you guys could have saw that, but for a split second, this was actually like when it switched over to phone mode, it actually switched over correctly and it looked pretty good. And it actually had a really good look to it, but now it's just a really jumbled mess. It actually looked like an iPhone. Like, if I was holding an iPhone like this, it actually had the apps correctly in a vertical stance, but now it wants to go horizontal, and it also is doing the display over display thing, which is kind of buggy. So definitely would say for an iPhone, definitely not my favorite launcher. Oh my god, now it's actually loopily glitching out. It's like not understanding what's happening. But for, practicability, is this a good idea? No, it's not. But for the Naviance of just being a cool, concept, I will say it was cool. And I'm so disappointed for that split second that it looked so perfect. I gotta watch back the recording and see if it was actually captured on camera, because it actually had it perfectly lined up with the one phone mode screen. And then it went right back to kind of just absolute nonsense. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, hit the like, comment down below. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.